PingSunday has the special permission of Coach Chen Kangning. Please don't upload the video without the permission of Coach Chen and PingSunday.
It's just like looping. How to focus when looping. Looping like this is focused. Follow it closely. Still focused. If not focused, the serve will be the same. Still focused. Still focused. Not focused anymore. Are you focused? Focus a bit on your shots. The longer you exert force, the less focused you are. The shorter and brisk, the more focused. Ah, a block. This is a long topspin against the opponent, right? Side top. Side under. These two placement points counterbalance each other. Is it the far end of the table? A backhand at the baseline. A short forehand that curves towards the middle of the table. Make him lose focus on one thing while focusing on another. Send it towards the backhand side boundary. It's awkward. Have you noticed? When my ball lands, it's right on the edge. Oh, at this moment, is he twisting or not? It's not a push or a flick. Because whether it's in or out of the table, it just grazes the edge and falls down. Okay. Point to the left foot. Now, after you serve, can you return to the correct stance? But after you point to the left foot, then step forward accordingly. Do you understand stepping forward? After serving, return to the stance. Are you aiming towards the opponent's forehand side? Go for an attacking move, but don't lose the flow. What is your current state? Actually, you didn't point to the left foot, right? Why do you need to touch the left foot? In that case, are you using the force when crossing? Otherwise, how will you lift your foot? Point? How? Isn't the power from your shoulder being utilized? Press a bit. Step forward. Are you stepping forward accordingly? Can you see? Step forward accordingly. When the ball comes to your chest, play a short stroke. Lean forward towards the table and put more power into the shot. When the ball comes high and drops down towards your abdomen, put power into hitting the ball towards your abdomen. Let's start with the basics and not get too fancy with the serves. Hit the ball in front of your chest. Should I put power towards my chest? Hit the ball in front of your stomach. Put power into hitting towards your stomach. Did you hear the sound? Haha. Yes. In front of the chest. Fall down and hit in front of the stomach. What kind of feeling are you looking for? The feeling of choking. Look, am I short? The ball hits the chest and cuts towards your chest. When cutting towards the chest, when you feel like it's about to touch the chest, tighten a little bit. Is it short? It must be tight. It must be tight. Right, tighten a little. Come on, tighten your neck. Come out, you are serving. When reaching the chest position, tighten a bit with the flow. Very good. Do you feel a bit lifted? Even if it's a side spin. Actually, I can reach the chest position. Lift a little. It's side spin, right? Lift a bit when reaching the chest position. Very good, now it's tight, right? Okay. Long body chase. Short corner. You need to match. He noticed this. You just hit the middle. Did you hit with a cross hand, right? Backhand long. You see, like me in front. Why did you touch the ball and not go like this? Find the ball a little further outside. Does this make the angle even larger? He noticed that one side is long and one side is short. When restraining him, you hook his forehand short, isn't it? Ah, the last one. Steal the forehand. Then I think you should use a left-sided spin serve. First is the drive serve, including this serve routine. Isn't it fast, aiming at the body, and long? Only after you have speed can you talk about spin. Why do you mainly serve short in matches? Why do you combine it with long serves? Long serves are to restrain the opponent. If the long serve isn't fast, then your opponent can easily loop it. Right? Then they have no fear of your long serve. And when you serve short again, it won't be as effective, right? But if your long serve goes straight into their body, then when you serve short, they will be cautious of the long serve. When receiving the short ball, they dare to lean in. But if your long serve has no speed, your opponent will focus on the short serve. When they react later to the long serve, they'll think, it's slow anyway, I can react in time. Then they'll have no fear. They won't worry about your long serve anymore. They can fully focus on handling your short serve. That's why the first element of a long serve is speed. Understand, no matter what serve you must first be fast. If it's not fast, your long serve is useless. Once you have speed, add as much spin as possible. More variation, more combinations. Right? If you want it fast, it's simple. Hit the ball at a low contact point. The closer you are to the table, the less likely you are to hit too high. Think about it, isn't that so? Why? Because when serving long, the first bounce also needs to be close to your end line. So, the more parallel your racket, the less likely the ball will bounce to high. Only then can you achieve both low and fast. Makes sense, right? So whether it's a hook serve or short corner, are you still going to turn inside? I won't turn anymore. If I turn, I'll turn to their hand. Right, he focuses on the left half of the table. When you serve to the right half like this, it's all the same in front. When contacting the ball, aim a little outside. It's all the same in front. Aim a little outside to find the ball. Very obvious. Look, it turned back. They can reach out and touch it easily, right? He runs outside, right? Lastly, add something else. These are all good. Too long. What is the first element of a short ball? Don't leave the table wide open. You said you were going for a short ball. You were planning on something, right? After I serve a short ball, go for a topspin. You knew that as soon as the ball was on the table, it would be flicked. Do you even have a defensive plan? After you serve, focus on how to handle the opponent's short ball. You panicked, didn't you? So, what is the first element of a short ball? No matter where I serve, you must ensure tight defense. You step back after each shot.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.